And you can use your phone on that if you like. But my skin. All right. So what we're going to do, and the whole point of this thing is to look at population data. This technically, again, isn't until chapter 7, but because the weather was right, you know, and it ended up being kind of nice. There we go. We did that today because I don't know what next week is going to look like. Okay, so I am going to put all of this in a spreadsheet. Okay, but right now I want to do this first stuff together. Then we'll enter in all the stuff in the spreadsheet in just a minute. Okay, so what your spreadsheet is going to end up looking like is this. Hopefully. And I got 2020, so I'm gonna get rid of this real quick because you don't know that yet. Okay, so I'm gonna do a total here. We'll do this the easy way. We'll just do the sum of these things. So I click this little sigma here. We do sum, and it's gonna give me the total there of that. And if I do the sum of this one, there we go. So we have a total of 75 males and 51 females. If you could write that at the bottom of the cemetery data, that would be amazing.
How many?
Okay, 75 and 51. 75
Males
and 51, right? Okay, 75 males and 51. Okay, so we'll do this one together because this will give you kind of the gist of it all. We're going to figure out the alive at age X, okay? If we didn't have any dead babies at the cemetery, we would put the number 75 right there, okay? Right? But we don't. So I'm going to take 75 minus 13, and that is 62, okay? So I want you to write the number 62 right here in the 0 to 4, okay? Y'all with me on this? Right? So now 62, okay, minus 2 is 60, right? Okay, because I had 2 dead there. Are you following me here on how this goes? 60 minus 5 is 55. 55 minus 3 is 52, right? I'm having trouble reading this. Okay, that is a 5. Okay, so this would be 47 because that's, wait, is that 5? Yes, that's 5. Okay, tell me if I'm doing something, my math is wrong. 42 here because 47 minus 5. Now 42 minus 4 is 38. 38 minus 2 is 36. Now I've got 35. Now I've got 31. Okay, now I've got 26. Now I've got 23. Now I've got 22. Now I've got 15. Okay, now I've got 10. Now I've got 5. Now I've got 1. Now I've got 0. Okay, so here's how this is easily messed up. This is easily messed up if you have like one, if it's 0 here and you have 1 more left, then you messed it up somehow. Y'all with me on this? Okay. All right. Now we had 51, right? Okay. That's what is that what we started with? 51. Okay. So let's start with that. So 51 minus 11. Why did I use my calculator? That was idiot. 40. Okay, so now I got 38. Now, do you see this? There's nothing there. So what do I put in that next blank? Yeah, 38. Good. 38. 38 minus 2, 36. Now I got 34. Okay, now I've got 29, I got 29, I got 25, I got 24, 23, 23, 20, 15, 11, 9, 6, 2, 1, 0.
Mind blown.
Mind blown. Okay. Right. So that's what I got right there. Okay. Now, I heard this comment from these two is that even though I just saw your face, that even though we work together, okay, we got different things. Okay. So you can talk to your people, okay, but you're going to have to do this same thing for yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay. Again, if you have an extra one here and you're like, I can't subtract anymore, you done did wrong. Okay. So fix it. All right. You do your obituary stuff and then we'll talk about it. Okay.
Wait, why just
No, it doesn't matter at all. You just do your data. Don't change anything. Just you add them all up.
You add them all up,
Okay.
and then that's your top.
Hey, I would tell you something. I would add them up twice just in case, if you got the wrong total too, that's bad. Yes. Can you just grab your data from somebody else?
Yeah, but I can't count when you're talking. Emma, I can't count when you're talking. I'm counting. Dang it, I lost my spot. You want to count it while you're at it? Apparently, I'm not allowed to. What is our starting number now?
I have 66, but I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't trust anyone.
Just for the males.
Really?
What'd you count, Mom?
I might be one.
Well, are they? Oh, no, I can't count. How much did you say?
Well, yours will be messed up if I have one.
Well, I just put an extra. Where'd you pick your extra one?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You have a male for 25 to 29.
Yeah.
I have you have a male for 45 to 49.
Nope,
Yeah.
put one down.
Well, then I should have
What'd you have to start with?
66.
And then what'd you get?
Well, now you have 65.
Wait, let me count. I can't count them.
Excuse me.
Are you using a calculator? I did it for the.
Did you have any babies yesterday?
Yeah, one. Yeah, but all of us are like in that account. I heard that.
Shut your mouth. That's what I think. After you're done, you'll need your Chromebooks.
What'd you start off with? 47? Jeez. I think on the clock. But we have the same thing. So like, I don't even
Yeah, do the Alive and Ajax for the obituaries too, right? And then you can open up the Google Sheet, but make a copy. Make a copy, okay? Because this way, it'll make it a little easier. That would be true obituary.
I can't tell if it's right, but
What did you have? You ended up being at 0 though?
yeah. Maybe kind of on the.
Okay, so on your Chromebooks, open up the spreadsheet that I just gave you. I shared it with you. It's on your stream. But it's on Classroom, sorry. And then you make a copy. Everybody make a copy.
No.
It won't even let you open it up. It won't let you make a copy. Okay.
Well, we just start off with-
This says you should be viewers.
So do I start with 76 for the one? Oh. Why is it for 0 over here either?
Oh, it's like third.
Jake.
Why is this not allowing you to do this?
Hey, did anyone buy some trash bags for me?
Reba, I'm sorry.
You buy them,
I don't remember.
That's nice.
Sorry, I would have bought them for you, but
No, you want to.
okay, this doesn't. What is? Can someone refresh that? and see if that helps.
Nope. I'm out. Did I request that?
Oh, mine does now.
Okay,
What?
Refresh your whole page.
refresh the pic. Did it
Mine
work?
works now. I refreshed
Does
the
yours
whole
work?
page and did it, and it does.
I don't know, I'm refreshing it again.
Make a copy though.
Yep.
Okay.
Ours are ending with 0, David.
My males did, but my females.
Then you messed it up somehow.
Tell me how I
You either make sure your total's right.
It's just the females, my males. is fine. Did you get it?
What are you watching over there?
I put them on the wrong one. Put them on the wrong one. I put the video.
Did you really?
No, I don't know what those said. Oh, no, you just did.
No, I just have zeros down here.
Oh, okay.
I counted
Compare that with yours.
You count 77. Well, I ended with 7, so that was 3.
Oh. so that's
Okay.
about right. Okay.
Once you have your data, okay, and once you open up your spreadsheet, I want you to enter in your data into the spreadsheet. Notice I have tabs here at the bottom. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so I have cemetery, obituary, and then the third sheet there. Okay, so when you're looking at this spreadsheet, okay, you can do the tabs at the bottom. So cemetery should already be filled out for you. Okay. Oh,
Obituary, because of the things I did.
so delete those numbers okay, under obituary, and then make a copy,
Hold on, David.
okay? Make a copy, so you can put your data in.
So do we need to type like 0 through 4, the first column and all of the ages?
It should already have that for you, right? In the obituary?
I think there's always that.
Oh, go back, just go back. It should be, yeah, there they are. So there they are. So go to 0 to 4. I don't know why 0 to 4 is not on there. It is on mine. Where's yours? It should just be a 0 right there. You don't do like 0 to 4. Leave those numbers there because spreadsheets don't like the 0 to 4. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so if I put 0-4, it's gonna think it's a date. Hopefully that makes sense. So don't mess with these, just put males and females. And then I realized I screwed up you could change this male and female here on the cemetery tab. It should be males first, females second. I don't know how that happened. I'm an idiot. Who's having trouble?
I have 2. I have 3 for 65, 610.
I'm so confused. David, Dad,
Yeah.
I have nothing that does them. I didn't-
It doesn't matter. You don't have to.
I don't know what you're doing then. You started, well, I can't look compared to mine because I have different numbers.
But I'm not going back.
Which one is yours? This one's yours?
I did.
Okay. I'll look at it.
There's no way. Did you get a 0 at the bottom? Yes, it is.
What was your totals? Do you know what your totals were?
Well, that's what messed it up because you're taking my totals and you have different numbers.
That's it. Add your total up there, girlfriend.
That's a lot.
That's why I was like, don't do this with anybody else. Just do it yourself.
You're supposed to have the same numbers.
Yeah.
We did it in
I
groups.
see that's what these happen every single year. Like it doesn't matter if it's the same ultimately. You have to do your own thing. Like, your totals are different. So review.
We put them in the spreadsheet.
Yeah,
You
put them in
wrinkle it
a,
up anymore?
put them in a spreadsheet. What's that, girlfriend?
You wrinkled it up.
I'm sorry about that. With all my heart, I feel really bad about it.
Because mine's 75 and 75.
46. sorry.
77. I put it.
Yeah, I was like,
Well,
we have one.
technically I wasn't wrong.
I think you were wrong. I'm probably in the background. I'm confused.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do for this?
Okay, so now so like the cemetery's fine, except for changing male and female. And then you put in your obituary data. So you erase all of the data and then you put your stuff in, just in these 2 columns. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so we make a copy.
Yeah, make a copy, make a
I
copy,
started with 65 too, Mo.
make a copy.
But you shouldn't have because that's the. total.
Okay, so that
Can
you
I-
find on cemetery, okay, go obituary. Now erase the data, okay, in the male column and the female column, and then put in your data.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put like on the cemetery one, just put male and female. Did you get your erasing spreadsheet?
Yeah, we're sharing. We have the exact.
Okay, well, make sure you have your little thing.
I just share this with
You can share with them, sure, but like everybody gets their own thing. Yeah. do it.
starting from 38.
And the time of the individual. She's expecting more than that.
What'd you guys get for the women for the start, Erica? For the women for the start.
Oh, wait, after first?
Anybody else have any questions? Again, everybody needs their own thing. Okay, so you put I put everyone's got the same cemetery data because we all went there together. Everybody's obituary data will be just a little bit different. I don't know what to do. Okay, explain it. I shouldn't have eaten that Molly this morning. Kids at home. Hi. Hope this makes sense. If not, email me. We went to a cemetery. It's Halloween time. Hey, oh gosh, this was the coolest thing. So I took a picture of you guys at the cemetery. And this, I don't know what happened or how this happened, but this real cool website called Data Classroom. Data Classroom has not that many followers, 573, but pretty cool. I don't even know who Data Classroom is, but Data Classroom said we were just working. They said we were just working with a data set for this lab. It's a Halloween classic, and I was like, cool. So I was like pretty stoked that Data Classroom liked and responded to my tweet. I would like to know who Data Classroom is, because that always makes me happy. Okay, can we get, everybody good? Can we move on here? Talk about it.
Please do. Please.
Hey, is your internet's weird today? You guys been slow and laggy? Yours is good. Mine's been laggy.
Hey, trying to fix it. I mean,
Can I move on here?
Yes.
All right. Okay, now let me, so remember here, ultimately, here's what was gonna happen. Okay, I wanted to see how we're comparing like people in North Manchester in the 1800s, and then also looking at current obituary data. So like people who died in the last week or so. And it was interesting to look at some of your data there for that. Okay, so these are survivorship curves. The idea here is that let me draw a quick little diagram here and show you what our possibilities could be. Either we could have like, okay, so here's like the number of people that are alive at a certain age. Here's like 0 to 100. Okay, so you could have, am I in there? Okay, good. Okay, you could have something like this, where people live a long time and then they get older and die, right? That's one option. You could have this option where no matter what age you are, it doesn't matter almost, that like you could have an almost equal chance of dying every year, okay? Or you could have something like this. And by the way, these still exist today, not necessarily with humans. Okay. Where like most of them die, but then the ones that live a long life. Okay. Y'all with me on this? So most people live a long life, then we die. We're on average here. Doesn't matter when you are, blah, 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 you have an equal chance of dying almost every year. Here, most people die, or most creatures die, and then the few that live. Okay, so for example, this would be like frogs. Frogs have like tons of babies, right? Okay, bunch of them die, but the ones that live, they live a long life. Not to 100, but y'all with me on this?
How long do they live?
Frogs, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. You can look that up for me though. Okay, and then this one would be like squirrels. Okay, like squirrels are like weird because like they could get eaten, they could get run over by a car, they could get, you know, but if you make it, you're gonna live. But every year it's like kind of starting over. You're gonna live, you're not gonna live. Y'all with me on that? Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want you to all do this with me. So click on A, then click Shift, and come down here and select all of that. So all of your things should be blue. Oh wait, I was on obituary. Let me go back to cemetery. Here we go. Boom. Y'all with me on that? So now we're gonna go over here, okay, to this little thing that says insert chart. Okay, it's right next to the speech bubble with the plus and the I don't know what that little thing looks like. Little, yeah, like a funnel. Okay, so go insert chart. So when you click that, it should give you some options. Okay, mine automatically did a line chart, but you can go ahead and switch that up, okay, to make yours look somewhat like mine. Okay, looks good. Oh, okay. You're on the other one. You're just on. Yours is right, but that's your data, right?
Yeah.
That's not my data. So where's the one with the cemetery? Did you make a? Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So this should be on your own sheet, not the sheet that I sent you. The copy, right? The
Oh, we're
copy.
supposed to make a copy?
The copy. Yes, that's the only way you can enter your data.
Oh, I'm supposed to enter my data? Okay.
All right, y'all with me on this? So which one, I'll give you some options here. Which one does this look like? Does this look like more like A, B, or C? What do you think? I think it looks more like B, right? Okay, this idea that in the 1800s, yeah, we had some people that were living a long time, right? Okay, but a lot of them were dying at like almost equal. This is almost a straight line, right? Eventually everyone dies. Okay, but that's what that looks like. Now let's do the big reveal. Let's do the same thing with the obituaries. So we're going to go over here to the obituary data. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to click on your insert chart and boom. Okay, mine looks a little bit different than some, but for the most part here, okay, some of you got some real sweet graphs. All right, so on obituary,
Yeah.
okay, clear this through the bottom. Yeah, go down. Okay, yep, now clear all that. It doesn't matter, you just clear it. Yep, now go up and then enter this stuff in. Yours looks beautiful, okay? What happened there, Katrina? I used your data, maybe I put it in wrong. Okay, we got a weird dip there. Maybe I put it in. Okay, so which one does the obituary look like? Does it look like A, B, or C? It looks more like A, right? Okay, so this tells me, okay, most of yours look like this, where it goes a long time and then everyone dies, right? Okay, I'm not sure what my little dip is. Maybe I put the data in wrong. Okay, does yours look like mine? Like just to a line. It's like copied off yours. Go up to the chart thing again. I just want to see. Let me just not stats, go lines. Oh, yeah. It's not a bad thing. That's just what it is. Okay. Y'all with me on this?
It's
So,
actually 65 and it dropped like 10 people, so.
yeah. But it shouldn't go back up.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
something's weird there.
that's messed up.
40, 48, 45, 43, 2. What is going on with that?
I don't know, because it doesn't go back up.
Because those are your males. Okay, let me see what I did here. 50.
Why does mine do it too? Because it doesn't go back up. Oh, yes, it does. 38.
That my thing was wrong. It's like 28. There we go. I was like, this something's going on here. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, something was wrong there. So it's like, did you just change that or did I change this?
Okay, I put it in. Now what do I do?
Okay, so watch this, Emma. Watch this. So
Watching.
click this, and then you go over here, insert chart,
Uh-huh.
and boom.
Oh my God.
What just happened here? Oh, yeah, duh.
Wait,
Thanks.
what rows do we need?
This through this. So all 3 rows, and then click the chart. Thank you guys for there. That's a little bit better, but it's still something's wrong. Yeah,
I don't insert this.
I have not. It's been crazy, but hopefully here in a few minutes I will.
Thank you.
50, 50,
Does that look about right?
49, 46,
No.
yeah, 43, 40, 36, 34, 28, 20. Okay, good. All right, this should be better now.
My male one still did, so I fixed
Hold
it.
on. Okay, good. There we go. Boom. I don't know what happened.
I didn't get-
Yeah,
Oh,
just,
there it is.
okay, there you go. So everyone should look something like this. Has everybody got this now? Okay, so what's this tell us? This tells us a couple things, okay, that our survivorship has changed. I know that should be like, duh, Mr. Burnworth, yeah, we're like, things are getting better, you know, the 1800s were rough, okay, but what do you think was killing people in the 1800s?
Everything.
Yeah, it could be sickness, could be disease, right?
Oh
A
my God.
couple of people, couple of you said to me, I wish I would know, like, because it had like 2 kids and they died within days of each other. You know, was it an accident? Was it disease? Was it tuberculosis? Was it, you know, the flu? Was it coronavirus? 1820. Okay, they made their parents mad. Yeah, who knows? Right? But if you look, there's a stark difference. This looks more like A, which is great. Okay. And then the obituaries look more like B. Okay.
My social security number. I never remember.
Okay. Save this. We will come back to it. Thanks for sticking with me. I love spreadsheets. Man, do I love spreadsheets. I love graphs.
Well, I
I
just
love
did
making
3
graphs.
2-hour videos on spreadsheets, so
Oh, it's supposed to do that.